Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Then we
They still need this.
beat the
Robinson
shade
gets the
tree.
bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And that one's good.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hart from long range drills it from deep. And now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
And the timeout called
Tell
here
me
by
that you
JB
got
Bickerstaff.
everything
And we
you
might see some
want,
changes.
and you're
Coach potentially looking to
dancing,
adjust.
but you don't get me. Don't get me. You say you sing, and your bed is green, but you can't see me. You can see
Bridges against Ivy. Cunningham, left side. Beasley outside. Duran with a screen on Hart. Beasley for three. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. Towns double team. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead. Can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Towns. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 8.
A big-time soft hands, phenomenal putback by Karl Anthony Towns.
Beasley outside. Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hart finds Towns. Robinson with it. Inside. Here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, there's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake too good.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 10.
She wakes up, she makes up, she takes
Here's
a
Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on Brunson. Robinson with a steal.
She knows
Towns outside. Puts up a 3.
you see
Duran with the
nothing.
rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Hardaway. Can't get it to drop. Hart with the defensive effort. And here's New York now.
And
They're
yet
on
you
a
don't
14-3
believe
run.
her. She says it is the thing she
Pass
needs
to
you.
McBride. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the
Her eyes, you see nothing. Your side of
game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For the Knicks, Joe Bridges checked in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson passes to Beasley. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his second bucket on the night.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Beasley's got 5.
Hey, you love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
Pistons trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Hardaway using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Payne outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Well, Detroit's shooting only 37% early. Duran finds Hardaway. From deep. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
And Bridges, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. The Knicks making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
New York leading by 9. Bridges passes to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. 3-pointer, Bridges. The Pistons clear it. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Beasley outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by Bridges.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Doesn't go for him. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Thompson. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Hardaway takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hardaway's got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh, that's money in the bank. Hardaway, terrific off the catch.
Achua passes to Bridges.
And I'm not what I have been to be.
Back to Achua. Screen by Bridges. Pass to Payne. 3-pointer. On target from
She
range.
was a girl whose name Million.
Right back at him.
You would expect nothing less from
She would win and they ran.
Now Hardaway. There's the 3.
Someone
It's holding by
needs
Robinson.
me. I'm a
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's
what
intensity
I
right
have
now.
been to be. Although
And
I
Schroeder has
left
got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons.
like it down.
Trail by 11. And finished off by Stewart.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire on his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. How can you afford to give up these kinds of buckets?
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who can make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York leading by 9. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Bridges misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And that one's good. Stewart.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency.
It's too late. And so it's
Hardaway against Bridges.
So that you won't
Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Three-pointer, Bridges. Detroit with a rebound. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. Achua with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Robinson passes to Payne. Achua with it. To the inside. Schroeder comes with a double team. Here's McBride. Off the mark there with a 3. Pistons trail by 7. Hardaway with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Ooh, poked away. And they get it back. Oh, nice shot by McBride.
This guy is cooking right now. He is beating them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Outside shooter. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And here in the second quarter action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robinson is screen on Schroeder. And his Payne outside. Drops in the 3. Payne's got 6 here in the quarter. Stewart, screen on Bridges. Down low. Stewart, no good. New York leading by 9. Bridges down low, defended by Thompson. Bridges passes to Payne. Achua with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Payne. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Payne's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Three-pointer, Stewart.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Robinson. Outside McBride. Lets it go from deep. Hardaway grabs the board. Pistons trail by 11. Schroeder with it. It's Payne picking him up. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. And here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Schroeder. Brunson up top. Blocked by Cunningham. So he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot a pair.
This is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps the fingers off balance and draws that contact.
This will be a second trip to the free throw line. And Detroit making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. All free throws good from Brunson. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pistons trail by 10. Harris outside. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. The 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Now Towns. Covered by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The free ball. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Now Hardaway. Shot, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He needs that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as walking.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high. And the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Outside Hardaway. Harris a screen. Shot to stop the run. Hardaway, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For three, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
I just love the ball.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Stewart. Hardaway with it. Back to Stewart. Harris outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Harris has got his third bucket of the night.
But tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Brunson. Tipped.
I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
And the
Robinson's
lights
got
will
rebound number
come.
5 here tonight.
So
Here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Detroit.
And
Stewart the pass to Harris.
in the end,
And here's Schroeder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Dennis Schroeder, over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
So for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Robinson. And it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Achua, right wing. Anunoby for 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Schroeder passes to Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Achua. Pass to Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Pounded by Harris. Outside Brunson. And the 3 off target.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Durant, the pass to Ivy. Oh, he picked him clean. Right side McBride. Outside Brunson. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. Brunson against Schroeder to the paint. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the scene.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in for Schroeder.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Durant with a screen on Bridges. 3 Hardaway. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Towns down low, working on Durant.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so Towns nails them both.
He's one of the league's best transition bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Thompson outside. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Back to Brunson. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Thompson, bringing for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Ivy. Hardaway with a screen on Hart. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Continuing to improve his jumper. Ivy's teammates encourage him to take shots like that.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there.
A little exclamation point. On the wing, Thompson. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York leading by 14 to the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Harris outside. Here's Hardaway. It's good from the top of the key. Hardaway's got 21.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Brunson. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. Outside Anunoby. And we've reached halftime in this one. New York out in front. They lead by 14. Well, now a minute to check in with Al. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes. But they didn't know this was coming. They didn't watch the film.
And looking at where the... Appreciate you joining us.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they continue to play this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in the point guard. That's who's on the floor for the Knicks. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Harris. Over Hart. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harris has got 10.
And understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Brunson misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Here's Ivy. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 15. Brunson finds Bridges. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. And no good. And Detroit is shooting pretty well at 45%. Back to Harris. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. The Knicks with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Brunson with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. That shot off.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Ivy. Some solid defense from Brunson. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. He launched that one from way outside. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and
confirm the game plan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Ivy passes to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And an Obi for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
They set the pick. Here's Ivy. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. Knicks leading by 18. Pass to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges finds Towns. Brunson with it. Towns on a screen. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Towns. Towns has got his 7th assist here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 12.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Harris against Hart. Towns is screen on Ivy. 3-pointer, Bridges. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. Here's Ivy. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. He's got 7.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Spins. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 17. Cunningham passes to Duran. Now Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. Over Brunson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Ivy. And the officials call a traveling violation.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Here's Cunningham. Yet to see a basket. Duran the screen. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
He is is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
11 feet out. Misses off the left iron. Pistons trail by 15. Tipped. Cunningham with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yes, please.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
And so he hits both.
Now, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Harris on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Harris against Hart.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Tobias Harris. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And he sinks the second. New York leading by 14. Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And again, no good by Detroit.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Towns double team. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Hart, the 3 is up. He drops it from range. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Duren with a screen on Bridges. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Towns a screen on Beasley. Here's Bridges. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Schroeder. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Hard against Hardaway. Driving inside. Left side Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway with a screen on Bridges. Beasley for 3. Sinks the tray. Beasley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Hardaway from outside. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Schroeder against Brunson. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, the Knicks missing. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Harris outside. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Bridges outside. And that one drops. Bridges has got 17.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Hardaway with a screen on Brunson. And here's Schroeder outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brunson assertive on the take. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
But Jalen Brunson's driving ability just puts such extraordinary pressure on defenses.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. That free throw good from Brunson. And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Towns. And it's McBride in for Hart. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Brunson. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 16. Beasley with a screen on Brunson. Schroeder passes to Duren. And here's Beasley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
That one's off.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
That one misses. Knicks leading by 16. Pass to McBride. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Schroeder passes to Duren. Here's Hardaway. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to McBride. Uncovered. And it's New York with another.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Duren finds Hardaway. And you can can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, two things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
Payne's checked in for New York. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Reed's checked in. Free throw off from Hardaway.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on. No shot he can't make.
Holland, he's checked in for Reed. Pistons trail by 16. Outside Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Schroeder, a screen on Bridges. For three, Hardaway. Achua with the rebound. And for New York, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Payne. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Holland. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Payne. Uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Holland. Hardaway on the wing. Give him 23.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
A nice shot by McBride.
Well, Achua catches the defender off guard, puts a pass right where it needs to be.
Pistons trail by 21. Now Hardaway. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got 26 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson. And we take a listen in now to Tom Tip.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Malik Beasley. Isaiah Stewart out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Klintman in at the power forward position. And an Obi for three. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Klintman. Left side, Hardaway. Oh, they get a hand on it, and he recovers it.
Yeah, the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Knicks leading by 15. Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. And an Obi on the take. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Hardaway with a screen on Payne. Pass to Stewart. Hardaway against Anunoby. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Reed's checked in for Detroit. Knicks leading by 14. Payne pass to Towns. Over Stewart. The shot by Towns, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
to Reed. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Wright's checked in for New York. And the switch here also for Detroit. Fontecchio's checked in for Stewart. The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wright pass to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to McBride. Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Schroeder. Now Hardaway puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the paint. Here's Kolek from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Knicks lead by 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For 3, Hardaway. And again, the Pistons missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Stewart, and the basket by Towns.
What a quick release on Towns' jumper. That makes it hard to contest.
Pistons trail by 17. Now here's Reed. Robinson defending. Reed passes to Hardaway from deep three-point land. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Kolek, covered by Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. New York making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons trail by 15. Right side Hardaway. McBride with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. It's Hart on the wing. Stewart defends. Shot's good by Hart. For Detroit, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. It's Reed, high post. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Anunoby. Hardaway, no good. Knicks leading by 17. Outside McBride. Here's Kolek. This one for three. That shot, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Beasley outside. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hart against Stewart. Hart passes to Anunoby. Fires from the wing. A rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Hardaway. The three is up. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. He got a piece of it. It's Beasley on the wing. To the right side. Here's Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Knicks leading by 12. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Kolek. Now here's McBride. He's guarded by Beasley. Clock at 4. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
54-second shot clock violation. Detroit call.
And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Stewart. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Beasley. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham passes to Harris. Tipped away. Ivey outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Hart. Robinson, a screen on Harris. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Harris with it. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go. And again, no good by Detroit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 11 in the second half. Cunningham passes to Harris. No good from outside.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Hardaway Jr. Second personal foul. Third team. Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Robinson, and it's Anunoby in for McBride. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. He's off on the second. Pistons trail by 17. Duren finds Thompson. And here's Harris. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hart. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 9 assists now tonight.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. He shoots it. Bridges misses. And the Pistons shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Duren uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Harris. With the floater. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Towns. Now Anunoby. Inside. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 20 points.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Anunoby against Thompson. Harris outside. From 13, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The team counts on Harris for this right here. I mean, his efficiency is a big part of their offensive scheme.
Pass to Brunson. A minute 50 left in the game. Shot clock at 5. There's the block.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Duren finds Cunningham. Hard against Harris. Duren the screen. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks leading by 19.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Karl Anthony Towns.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And so Towns nails them both. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Hardaway. Got a hand on it.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
Right side Payne. Towns with the ball. Here's Dadier. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Payne. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Schroeder. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now.